dream.
Thanks to you.
This is totally a dream. This is fake.
You hurt your hand.
It's such a loser. Kinda like it. Kinda like it.
You knew this was a dream.
The project will be here long after the
This
ends.
I don't like bugs.
Ways that ants communicate with other ants.
From the homework, ants are
I
communicating.
wouldn't read it either.
I understand you probably have a good excuse for not doing it. Maybe
Yeah, because I was fighting vampires and stuff.
It's not fair that she can't tell anyone. She's saving the fucking world for free. Like Spider-Man.
Shut it down. Please tell me how. Peter Parker. Brilliant but lazy.
Did we just get a teacher who was really nice and we liked, and then he's killed off? That's a bit unfair. I think he was in the last episode as well, if I remember rightly. Is this basically Game of Thrones? Is anyone fair game? Is Buffy killed in the next episode?
He's wrong, yeah.
He's one of the only teachers that doesn't think Buffy's a felon.
The way Buffy looked at Willow.
Just call and tell me where they want me.
I'll tell you where I want you.
Hey, whoa!
Well, the words bug ugly kind of spring to mind. There's nothing ugly about these unique creatures.
Oh.
And then finds a mate to fertilize them.
Oh, don't hypnotize him.
Make some model egg sacs for the science fair. Who would like to help me do that after school?
Me! Walking alone, by yourself, at night. I sense good things are happening your way. Just imagine that, your best friend being turned into a vampire.
Who's our next alternate?
Uh-oh.
Oh. His head! Oh my god, where's his head?
Look at Xander. He's like, oh, fuck it again. Just poor kids. Oh my god. They're gonna have full-on trauma for the rest of their lives.
A homeless person in Beverly Park was practically shredded.
I'm moving. Out of that town. What person would not move? I would move. I'm moved after the first dead body. I was gone. In my mind. Could you imagine pulling out the paper and saying that someone got shredded? It must be cheap real estate.
What type of monster could do that? She didn't say anything. What?
What's his official job? You saw that Barry, didn't you, cry?
You mean yesterday?
I thought it was Mr. B. And prophesizer of doom.
Brace yourself.
I'll see you here after school.
Oh, just like that hand. I'll see you here after school.
But... Okay, first, why would
So
you do
she
that?
wanted her to see it?
Why would you do that in the middle of the class? Like,
Maybe she didn't think that she...
yeah.
Lots and lots of it.
Your crone's right. You do have the sight.
Your place.
Nope. Nope.
Just this.
I realize it's some mystery guy handing out leather jackets, and while we're on the subject, what kind of a girly name is Angel anyway?
Well then.
mates with you.
In that form? Anyway, can you shapeshift for me?
Yeah, right.
This type of creature, the Kleptos Virgo, or virgin thief, appears in many cultures. The Greek Sirens, the Celtic sea maidens who tore the living flesh from the bones of...
Trials when we're young.
Well, basically, the she-mantis assumes the form of a beautiful woman and then lures innocent virgins back to her nest.
Virgins? Well, yeah, not.
What did I get myself into watching this show? What did I actually bring myself into? The fucking she-mantis? Tales of the she-mantis? Really?
He told his mom he was going to his teacher's house to work on a science project.
And the mom didn't see that as a red flag, going to the teacher's house? Who is his mom?
She was born in 1907. She's like 90 years old.
Extremely well preserved.
1907. Did they not do a thorough background check at the school?
Because I'd like to help you out, but you see, I'm on a fixed income.
I'm looking for...
Is she a praying mantis? Is she a granny mantis?
I retired in 1972.
Oh.
Well?
Oh, you're supposed to eat Blaine to buy Xander time. Come on. You're doing this all wrong.
Yes. Get the Xander in your dream. Ah. Oh.
I know you're afraid of her. I saw you. What is
I thought that's what she was doing when she went to the stores. Night, night, Freddy.
I take back every bit of energy I gave you.
Why wouldn't she turn back into a human form for this part?
Why? Yeah.
Oh, why did she put bug spray? Look at them saving that money to showing us the shadows.
Anyway, you can have your jacket back.
Looks better on you.
Why the more of that? Okay, so like, Mr. Gregory? What the heck? And they look like they was like, I'm just so sad because he was such a nice teacher. Like, he didn't deserve to go out that way at all. Like, and she did that just to take his position.
I don't really like bugs. Any kind of bugs. The ladybug, maybe. anything else? No, it's well, it was funny. It was still funny. It kind of always is, no matter what's happening. The second Cordelia is shown on screen. It's funny. So this is why I can say I like this episode. One thing I just that just came to my mind: Buffy and Angel. Buffy is 16 years old. How old is Angel? Because he doesn't look like a minor at all.
It's me again, Anthony, the Vampire Slayer watcher. Well, actually, wait, that made it sound like I was a watcher, but I meant to say, like, I'm a watcher of Vampire Slayers. No, that, like, I watch TV shows about Vampire Slayers. Yeah. So I'm here again with Kylan, and we're about to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, that's right. I kill him. You fence yourself. What is it?
This is vampire was just on a random field, I think it's something else.
Just for the spring?
Yes. It's not my boat.
The one ring to rule them all.
Keep it secret. Keep it secret.
My love. My precious.
There will be a time of crisis, of worlds hanging in the balance.
She's back.
When this time shall come.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, what do you think it means?
Nothing good for you.
I think you can read.
Hey,
don't seem bookwormy. The type of person to lock themselves in a dark room with a lot of musty old books.
No, I'm just surprised you gave any thought to what I meant.
You should.
Fighting the subject.
You know who he is?
I think it's Kale. Or possibly String Cheese.
No. He played the guy.
So Buffy had this Lego last night.
Santa.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
you're right!
How delayed.
Well, that's how I knew him. Remember when we were watching it? Oh yeah. God, now I can't even hear his voice.
Extra excitement. This might be the coolest girl I've ever met.
You've never laid eyes on her.
That's weird. This isn't good. What the hell? Oh, no, you don't.
I do not have time for this.
Feels like a god
No chance.
has come on me.
And yet...
You made the
Need to
pain
play?
me with.
Oh, boy.
Have fun getting out of the wormhole.
Beautiful. Nice. Is it?
Oh, you insane!
What's wrong?
Have you forgotten last night? We were caught fraternizing by one of my bosses.
You know, maybe I should have a talk with him. Straighten him out.
You want to straighten out Agent Rossi?
No, what I want is for me to be able to come up here and kiss my girlfriend. And if that means I have to talk to him, then that's what I'll do.
Girlfriend? Kevin?
Yes.
If you get within 100 feet of Agent Rossi, I will unleash an unrecoverable virus on your personal computer system that will reduce your electronic world into something between a Commodore 64 and a block of government cheese. Call me later.
Here's Cordelia. Coming in.
Thanks. Boy, today's hits are wider than I thought.
The spot on about the connection.
Oh, he's having a day. Why?
We just have to be put on hold. The dark forces are aligning against us, and we have a chance to beat them back.
No.
Tonight, we go into battle.
Tomorrow.
You want the Masters Rise?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want
Come
to?
on, no. But...
Tonight, we go into battle.
Whoa. yeah, right.
How's on this calculator?
No! My day.
Oh, I love the hoodie. Yeah. Yeah, but what hour? Which hour? Did it say what or which? What did it say?
At what?
At what hour? Which hour?
I don't know.
I'm sorry for my potato.
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it? Yes!
Oh no, she's too late. I don't like Cordelia and Buffy being on opposite sides. I want them to be friends. Cordelia didn't miss her opportunity and it feels very on brand for her.
Guess we missed our moment, huh? Take what we can get, champ. And we do our best with it. Oh, what the hell? One for the road?
Don't think you're ready to look both.
Who do you think Uncle Little Boy looking in his face for? Like,
On that day, there won't be anybody telling us
he's talking his whole bus to death. Pressure breaks and having fly across the floor. Oh, they drinking blood. Not the little boy! Did they just kill a little boy?
I'll be one step closer to freeing myself from this.
Don't do the arm thing. Ooh, I don't know why that gives me shivers all the time.
I've been trapped down here so long I've nearly forgotten what it's like on the surface.
It's not that great. You know what? Why don't you just stay where you are? Please.
Hit it with a book.
Leave Giles alone.
Are they?
They are not friendly.
So cool.
What the f? I'd be like, this is weird, guys. Owen just randomly showed up. Wants to see a dead body. Where would Giles hide? I bet he's hiding in one of those things. What's up? Oh my god, that's nasty.
This Jackson would be nasty.
Just in case.
Here, these pillows, not lampshade, will help.
That dude's dope. Oh, no.
Oh, the furnace. Yes.
Oh my god, he
Yes. Oh, that was someone's urn. That was ashes.
rises from the ashes. Hey! Ooh.
Like, will he rise from those ashes? The workers are going to come to this place tomorrow. Like, what the fuck happened?
We'd finish up at Bbangerang's.
What you need is a guy who already knows your deepest, darkest secrets.
Someone like Angel?
I never thought nearly getting killed would make me feel so alive.
So that's why you want to be with me. Not a workable thing. Did I just say that?
My father told me I was destined to be a watcher. He was one, and his mother before him, and I was to be next. My father gave me a very tiresome speech about responsibility and sacrifice.
2 days in my world and no one really would get himself killed.
Is she referring to her first watcher?
No more anointed one. And I would imagine the master, wherever he is having a fairly bad day himself.
This scene, yeah. Is it? Oh my god! What? Okay, well, we got the plot twist that I was expecting, except I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
You know, I had a couple of thoughts about this episode. I think that the general lessons and ideas this episode of Buffy having to deal with the duality of civilian life with Slayer life was really at the forefront here. I think the realization at the end of the episode was really great. I think they nailed, at parts throughout this episode, it was a little looser, but towards the end, I think they did a good job at hitting home the emotion. I think with the music selection, I think the execution, they did a pretty good job, honestly. I felt some emotion. I felt bad for Buffy. I could relate to her. I felt her struggle throughout this episode when I had to balance both of those. That dynamic was hard for her, and I think, I'm not familiar with the actors' names, but Buffy, she sold me on that idea of this episode. I honestly I was behind her. I was like, damn, like, hopefully this works out with Owen. Like, he seems like a wholesome dude. And in the end, it obviously didn't work out, but I think Whedon and team here did a good job at conveying that emotion throughout it, and her having to deal with all these different aspects in her life, not wanting her friends to get hurt, and through those decisions for the first time having to selfishly choosing her dating life and her social life over her Slayer, obligations, resulted in her friends getting hurt, Giles potentially dying, and for what? Some boy that she's superficially she likes, who in the end only wanted her because he wanted that dangerous lifestyle or whatever, and that's what he was attracted to more so than her. I think they did a pretty good job at hammering in those ideas. Excited to see what's going to happen much later on in the series when the emotions are high, character relationships are tightened. If this is a sign of how the show's going to be later on, I'm excited.